After forcibly forming an ad hoc committee to engineer amendments on the election laws, Jubilee Party has finally had its way after its entire membership endorsed the Cheptumo-led committee's bill, and now it's been placed before the Senate before eventually being transmitted to the President for assent. However, a new angle has emerged which could be a legal loophole after Senate Majority Leader Kipchumba Murkomen moved a motion calling for the establishment of the Senate's ad hoc committee to go through the passed bill by the National Assembly. Yet the same team was part of the select committee that was chaired by Baringo North Member of Parliament William Cheptumo. The proposed members are Senators Fatuma Dulo, Kimani Wamatangi, Johnson Sakaja, Naomi Wako and Aaron Cheriot, who are supposed to table their report to the Senate on or before Thursday. Already a section of members of parliament from the opposition wing, NASA, had pointed some illegalities in the whole process.
I've decided not to participate in a process which in law we call stillborn. It is a process that began illegally, it is a process that is going on illegally, and it can only produce an illegal result.
Processes that are going on concurrently, both at the National Assembly and the Senate, do not follow the provisions of the standing order, the Constitution, and even our tradition as a parliament. There is no time in the history of this country where one side of the political divide has formed a committee, not even ad hoc committee, to transact any business on behalf of the people of Kenya.
The Senate faces a similar predicament like the National Assembly in the sense that the Standing Committee on Justice, Legal Affairs and Human Rights, which is mandated to handle the matter, is yet to be established.
I've raised the objection that there is nowhere where you have a bicameral system and one bill is debated and tabled simultaneously. And what is even of worse contradiction is that the person who tabled the bill in the National Assembly says it doesn't concern counties. The one who tabled it in the Senate says it concerns counties. At what point did these two committees meet? Because they didn't meet during the day and during Senate hours to agree on a joint select committee.
It is even criminal to imagine that in a democracy you can have one political party or one political grouping forming itself into a committee, purportedly a committee, calling it a committee of the House, and going on to transact business on behalf of the people of Kenya. I think it is high time that Jubilee realizes that this country does not belong to Jubilee alone. It belongs to all of us.
But despite their stiff opposition, just like their counterpart, the Senate has begun the seconding of the bill, meaning by close of business on Thursday, it will be a done deal as well. Once there is concurrence of both houses, the next stop for the bill will be at the President's desk to assent into law. Duncan Hemba, KTN News.